All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is your boy Ellie Games, and welcome back to another full flight video. And today's episode is a little bit different and a little bit more exciting because I recently just bought or subscribed to Volanta. As you can see on the top here, we used to use this free software called Fly Live. But I kind of wanted to just upgrade today because I really wanted to have accurate readings. Sometimes Fly Live would kind of glitch out, so I guess I just kind of was tired of that and having to clear cache and reset the whole thing again just to get like accurate ground speeds and all of that. But today that changes because excuse me, we finally get to use a subscription based software. And an exciting one is we're going to be flying in career mode, which is Simbit Worlds A Pilot's Life Chapter 2. I actually have a video of that in my channel somewhere showcasing how that application works. So as you can see today, we're going to be flying the EasyJet. We're going to be flying from London Gatwick to Belfast. Now the lovely thing about doing the career mode in the Simbit World of Pilot's Life Chapter 2 is that you get to explore regions you haven't explored before. So without further ado, why don't we go ahead and get this flight started. So let us go ahead and jump into the cockpit. All right, we are here inside the lovely Fenix A320. So let's go ahead and just get some power going on here real quick. So batteries 1 and batteries 2. And external power lights come on, and arm the emergency exit lights, and we'll just go ahead and turn on the passenger signs here. Nav1 logo and crew supply. Navigation ADRS can now be aligned. And let's go ahead and just do some fire tests now. Lovely. Everything looks good. All right, and let's go ahead and turn on the fuel pumps. And we're gonna go ahead and just turn on our PA announcements here, or public announcements, just because I like to hear that once we actually start boarding and doing all these cool things on the plane. Okay, so let us go ahead and import our flight plan on here. Cool, we have 13 minutes because I was kind of exploring Volanta for a little bit when I did the flight plan, so we might be a little bit late here on departure, but that's okay. That's okay. So we're gonna go to ATSU here, AOC menu. Actually, we're gonna go ahead and do an init, or no, yeah, that was right. We're gonna go ahead and go to ATSU here. AOC menu and flight init data request, and that is lovely. Go to maintenance here, or not that one. We're gonna go to config. And we're going to set the fuel here to, let's go ahead and pop up the flight plan here onto Volanta. So if you guys don't know about this app, it's a really cheap app, $5 like $5-6 US dollars a month. And you get this to have this cool interface right here. So you could actually import your Simbrief flight plan, and you can see that we have everything we need to know here to import into our FMC, all the information that we need. So cool things like that. And I don't know why that is saying pounds, but no, we are in Europe. Sorry. There we go. Mass and balance. All right, fuel. What we got here for ground block fuel? 54238 kilograms. There we go. Zero fuel weight of 56,379. Lovely. There we go. And then we're just gonna go ahead and load aircraft now. Let's go ahead and just do GSX boarding. Yes, we'll just go ahead and load the fuel instantly. This is just for the sake of getting off the ground as fast as we can, and trying to test out the app here in Volanta. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop that back off because you guys don't need to see everything on Volanta here. And then we'll go ahead and continue with the flight planning here. So back to AOC menu. Oh, actually to init, and then we'll go ahead and to do init request. just like so. And that should populate there. And our flight today is EasyJet 2837. So that would be EZY 2837. Here we go. Cost index of 26. Flight level of 320. There we go. IRS init, align on ref, confirm align. And just like that, we're good. Okay, let's go ahead and start the APUs now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and start. Nicely done. QNH. What do we got here? What do we got for weather? QNH, we got 1012. And I don't think I'm going to be flying with ATC today, just because, like I said, I just want to test out the Volanza feature. So we're just going to keep that off for the sake of efficiency here. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and go to our takeoff performance. Takeoff weight is supposed to be 61,572, but interesting. There we go. That sounds more like it. That looks about right now. Oh, we're pretty much done. Okay, APU is already available. Let's go ahead and set APU bleeds. And then we can actually go ahead and just disconnect from the ground services. Don't need GPU anymore. Let's just make sure parking brake is on. We'll keep TCAS on 2000 for standby. And let's go ahead and put this to our, what's our initial altitude? Actually, we should probably be doing our takeoff here, or setting our takeoff, which is 8, right? Via, let's see. And we already done boarding. Via Lam 1Z, 1 Zulu. Lam 1 Zulu departure. And that's good. Expected arrival at Belfast is runway 7. Oh, great. We'll do an RNAV approach. No star, it's a direct. Duh. Flight plan. Okay, cool. Our flight plan is good to go. We're gonna put this on perf. And let's just go ahead and check out our charts here real quick. We can just go ahead and close the door now. And okay, Gatwick, ground charts. Let's just go ahead and find the airport here. Okay, runway 8 right. Alright, so we're gonna be taking the Juliet taxiway all the way down to 8 right here, and that is pretty much it for that. So we're gonna be pushing with a nose left, tail right. And let's go ahead and take that straight down to Quebec and go down and then make a right onto Juliet. Quebec 1, make a right to Juliet. Okay, cool. And our takeoff, departure, Lam 1 Zulu. So let's go ahead and initially put 6,000 feet there. Okay, and everything should be set. Let's go ahead and check our received messages here. Load sheet. Okay, seems like boarding is done. Let's go ahead and just resend that load sheet. And then accept that. Cool. All right, we are ready for pushback. Let's do this. Go and check out the outside view here real quick. Beautiful, beautiful. Look at that. Yes, sir, we are. Oh, sorry, yes, ma'am, we are. Okay, I'm just gonna turn on the beacon now. Strobes just to go to auto. That's completely fine. No, do not interrupt pushback. What are you doing? What if we could just go to start here? There we go. Airport. Now let's go ahead and zoom that in, just so we know where we're going. Cool. And I can just get rid of this flight plan here for now and just kind of look at Volanta. So you guys can see here that Volanta, like I said, pretty cool feature. I believe we are here in London Gatwick. There we are. Look at that. It's cool. You can see where you are. And then we can probably actually base it off just the we don't even need to look at the charts here. We can literally just look at here to see where we're going and where we're taxiing. Man, I love this app. Well, I can't really say much yet because this is the first time I'm actually using it. So, all right, we're gonna go with the nose left and tail right direction. Release spark and brakes. Let's just go ahead and put this TCAS. Cool. All right, we are ready to start our engines. Let's go ahead and start the timer here. And then put that to ignition and engine 1 start. See if we can get the correct view this time. There we go. And I'll let you guys hear the engine here as it starts. I'm a little bit concerned that it is not detecting our speed, which usually should be. Yeah, I mean, it's running on the thing there, but okay. Oops, sorry. Got a little bit out of focus there. Oh my gosh. We did not even initialize weights. Oh my gosh. It's good. Cannot believe I did not initialize the weights. Oh man, what a rookie, what a rookie. All right, let's go ahead and set some flaps. Flap 1. Beautiful. Okay. Where's our GSX friend? Where'd you go? Usually we'd get a wave there, but... Oh, there she is. How you doing, Sarah? You doing good? Alright, let's get another wave. Alright, see ya, see ya. Alright. Right, we'll go ahead and put the taxi on here. Why don't we turn off the lights? And I believe we can just turn on the weather radar now. There's not much going on right now, but let's go and turn that on. Cool. Cockpit doors are locked. Okay. And we are ready to go now, everybody. Go release parking brakes. And then let's go ahead and put this on charts. Go ahead and just do flight control here. Full left, full right, neutral, full down, full up, neutral, rudder left, rudder right, neutral. All right, let's get the show on the road. All right, and as I make my way to the runway, I'm gonna go ahead and cut the recording here, but I'll see you guys in a couple minutes. As you can see right there in our Volanta status, that it is not updating at all. So that's gonna kind of suck on this flight. I guess we won't be able to show you guys how it truly works. I just double checked the settings here on the simulator. I mean, I did install the plugins. You can see right there, got the plugin here. So I'm not sure what's going on really. So that's kind of a bummer, because I've already started the flight and I'm not about to end it here after all that setup. So oh look, it's a plane landing. I should have looked before I crossed the runway. What an amazing pilot you guys have today. All right, we are here at 8 right. Okay, here we go. I'm just gonna go ahead and turn on landing lights, turn lights to taxi, and strobes on. Everything else is good. We are ready to take off. Go and line up here. Okay, stop here for a sec. All right, let's go ahead and start the timers. All right. 50%. Forward pressure. Manflex SRS. Knots, forward pressure coming off. V1, rotate. Oof, shot that up there. For some reason, I felt like there was really bad crosswind there. Positive right gear up. Let's go ahead and just fly this for just a second. Lever climb. Autopilot on. Alright, climb thrust is on. Spoilers can now go back to unarmed. We can set the strobes to auto. Let me turn off, lights can go off. And then we'll just keep the nose lights on with the landing lights. Okay, flaps up. Yeah, and I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys some wing views here. Beautiful scenery of Gatwick. What a beautiful takeoff. Look at that, wow. How amazing does that look, huh? Making that left-hand turn now. Oh, and let's just say we are cleared for cruising altitude, which is 320. Here we go. And boom, boom, boom. ATC told us to just go ahead and climb past your constraints and do an open climb. Should be matching our altimeter, if I'm correct. Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have now hit our cruising, or our, sorry. We have now hit our transition altitude. And as usual, I hope you guys enjoyed the flight, and I will see you guys on top of descent. Bye.
We break up and you slam the door. I messed up on the bedroom floor. What the hell do we do this for? I push you out but you come back. That attraction, we can't fight that. Oh, keep telling myself that I should let go, but I hold on. And oh, keep telling myself that I should move on, but I don't. 'Cause we got that mad love, we got that sad love, we got that fun love, we got that young love, yeah, that dumb love. 'Cause we got that mad love, we got that sad love, we got that fun love, we got that young love, yeah, that dumb love. We got that, 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 we got that love, we got that, we got
All right, you guys, welcome back to the flight deck. We are about 48 nautical miles from our destination, so let's go ahead and do a little bit of landing prep, right? So let's go ahead and just check out the METAR, however you pronounce it, in our arrival. So QNH is 1009. So let's go ahead and put that here for standby. Temperature at 7, dew point at 5 degrees Celsius. Go 7 here. 009. Okay, and our wind is 060 at 12 knots. Here we go. And our barrel minimums, since we are doing a RNAV approach. Barrow 520. Yeah, that's about right. All right, we are pretty much ready for a descent here. So there wasn't much to really check out on the cruising because it was pretty much mostly cloudy. You guys can see here there wasn't really much to record, but it is a beautiful sight either way. Kind of just wish we got, you know, more views of Great Britain, I guess. I don't know if that's correct, the correct term to say it, but like I said, I did hope I kind of saw a lot more. Anyways, let's just go ahead and focus our landing dispatch here. Runway 7. I'm gonna guess it is it's weird. It's definitely not our landing weights. 64.5 or 58.9, so about 59 tons. We're gonna do a medium auto brake, max reverse. Actually, let's do low. And yeah, everything looks good here. Got a little bit of crosswind there. No problem at all. Awesome. All right, let's go ahead and descend to 4,000 feet initially. Like that. And then let's go ahead and turn on the fasten seatbelt signs here since we are about to descend. And we'll turn on the lights here for visibility later on since we're going to be, might be some rain coming down, so visibility might be a little bit lower. But anyways, yeah. Let's go ahead and start descending. Well, in about 17 nautical miles here. So yeah, I will see you guys in just a couple of minutes here. Oh man, I didn't want you guys to miss this, but check out this descent like scene. Wow. This looks insane, man. We have no visibility whatsoever on an RNAV approach. I don't know how this is gonna go. Looks like we're still a head-on path here, so... And then we'll go ahead and just let the plane handle the speed. We should be hitting our transition altitude here pretty soon, which is 6,500. Then our altimeter will be 1009. Like so. I'm not curious what landing system looks like in an RNAV approach. I don't really think that does much, right? Let's see if we're still good over here. Let's go ahead and increase our vertical speed there a little bit more. We have no visibility whatsoever. It's kind of scaring me a little bit. I'm not sure why I can't see the weather here. I have everything set, don't I? I don't know. Let's not mess with that right now. Need to start slowing down, my dude. Let's give the plane a little bit of a help here. This is going to be an interesting landing. Completely blind RNAV approach. Alright, let's go ahead and throw gear down. That should give us a lot more drag. Okay, we have some visibility. We're fine. Up on all the lights. Flaps 3. Flaps 4, spoilers. Go back down. All right. Oh, we have visibility of the runway. Nice. Turn on the wipers here. Everything looks good. All right. We're taking over the party. Here we go. Wow, look at that crosswind, 23 knots. I feel like the deviation of the flight directors. Maybe that's why it's just a little bit off. Not too bad, not too bad. $16-knot crosswind. All right, we are now good on the pappies. It doesn't look like we're getting rain right now, so go and turn these off.
Don't sink.
Maybe a little bit high right now.
Don't sink.
What is that don't sink warning
sink.
for? I am literally way above.
Don't sink.
More than I need to, actually.
Don't sink. Don't sink.
My brother, I'm not sinking.
Don't sink. Don't sink.
Wow, look at this. This is beautiful.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
15-knot crosswind.
Don't sink. Don't sink.
We're a little bit high according to the pappy lights.
Don't sink. Don't sink.
Okay, we're good. We're good. Going too low.
Don't sink. Don't sink.
Bit of a low
Don't
approach.
sink.
There's an easy jet right there waiting.
Don't
40,
sink.
30, 20,
Don't
retard.
sink.
Touchdown. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Belfast. Kinda wish I recorded Sky Dolly for that one. I could have seen the replay on the wing view, but yeah. Cool. All right, you can turn on the wipers. All right, let's go ahead and exit through here. We need to get the ground charts. Okay. Stop this timer. Or that wasn't the timer we used. Stop these timers. Taxi, turn off landing lights. He's just probably waiting for us. And we'll just go ahead and take any of these gates, I guess. Gates doesn't even exist, but yeah. Fantastic. Just turn off taxi lights so we don't blind any of our GSX friends if they exist. Cool. Fucking brakes off. Turn off the wipers. And I forgot to turn off APUs. So, oh, what great pilot are we today, huh? Just forgetting every single darn thing, huh? Oh man, we don't really need any of these. APU on the bleeds, and we can turn on engine 1 and 2. Then request for deboarding. Sweet sauce, baby. Let's go. Okay. External power can now come on. These off now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Belfast. I hope you guys enjoyed that flight, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.